and gentlemen, welcome to the 50th episode of Voltz Supreme Synth VGM Dream Stream Machine podcast, featuring the music of VA-11 Hall A by composer Michael Garoad Kelly. Please sit back and enjoy.
It is the year 2021. The 11th strain of COVID-19 has completely ravaged the Earth. Totalitarian governments have forced humans into solitary living in an effort to stop the spread of the virus. While some take to the streets in anger, others withdraw to a dark and lonely isolation. Depression and mental illness is at an all-time high. The human race is at breaking point. But despite the darkness that is sweeping the world, a new phenomenon is taking the world by storm, and has started giving hope and life back to those who need it most. A brand new, state-of-the-art chain of COVID-safe nightclubs. These nightclubs are entirely operated by synthetic beings and allow an individual human to hire an isolated social cube with a number of synthetic beings as their guest, in an attempt to provide satisfying content to both the human and the synthetic being. Food and drink have been replaced by a menu serving up some of the finest music, cooked up by world-renowned composer chefs. The human and synthetics can enjoy a nice night of socializing while enjoying the nightclub's very own selection of fine musical entrees. We take you now to the entrance of one of the first of these brand new, high-tech venues to open in Australia. Our protagonist and his two synthetic friends approach the security guard.
Let me do all the talking, okay?
Good evening, sir. May I please have your name?
Yeah, hey, Voltz Supreme.
Good, and may I just scan your chip?
Yep, just here on my neck.
Right, well, I assume you've been triple vaccinated, sir? That was just a joke.
Oh.
This venue is 100% COVID safe, with zero chance of any kind of transmission or infection.
Right, great, that's what I was told, yeah.
Okay, well, if you wouldn't mind, sir, I must ask that before you enter the decontamination chamber, you will need to remove all your clothes and jewelry and place them in the silver container to your right for microwave treatment. You'll then need to step into the decontamination chamber with your synthetic friends. You will see a position on the floor light up. Please move to a position each. Raise your arms, spread your legs, and keep all orifices and ports closed while we give you a short vapor bath. The oxygen will be removed from the room, so if any of you require oxygen, please do not attempt to intake during the vapor bath phase. The process only lasts around 4 seconds, so you should have no troubles waiting.
Rightio.
Right. Okay, are there any questions?
As a matter of fact,
Shut up.
I do have a question.
Shut up.
If I don't have any legs to spread, do you want me to just aim my butt into the air?
Oh, it's another claptrap copy. Please, sir, may I remind you of the agreement you signed while making your booking?
Yeah, I ticked yes.
Right, and you still want to bring this in with you?
What? Who? You mean Click Trip? Yeah, of course I do.
Oh, Oh, very well then, sir. Please step through the door, remove your clothing and jewelry, and follow the instructions. And sir, may I wish you a night of fine dining and socializing.
Thanks, mate. All right, guys, let's go.
I still don't understand why you needed to bring the solder clump. We could have had a perfectly enjoyable evening with just the two of us on Voltz.
Carmel, I told you I wanted him to come along, and what did I say about my name?
I am terribly sorry, Voltz.
That's better. Come on, guys, get in here. I'm going to need to just get out of these clothes for the decontamination chamber thing. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to the front here.
Don't be so simple-minded, solder clump.
Oh, clean as a whistle. Oh, hey, what about my clothes?
Your clothing did not pass micro-sterilization tests.
What?
They will be available for collection from the coat room on your way out. Thank you.
Are you serious? I've got no clothes. I can't go to a restaurant with no clothes on.
Sucks to be a human right now.
Do not worry, sir. A sterile robe may be purchased from the back of the menu once you have been seated.
Oh, great.
Do not be alarmed. This hallway is not visible to the human or synthetic guests in the isolation cubes.
Oh, whoa. Look at all the synthetics. Hey, I think I see an actual human in that glass cube.
What did you?
Whoa, that's cool. Oh, man.
Voltz, I do not understand your fascination with other humans. They are most probably harboring deadly viruses and have a much higher chance of breakage than a synthetic friend.
Carmel, you just wouldn't understand. Man, it's been so long. Wonder how the kids are going.
Good evening, everybody. Splendid looking party we have here. Your name, please, sir?
Voltz.
Right, and I'm just gonna have to scan your chip again.
It's just in my neck.
Right, okay. Well, I see you've got the budget cube. Lose your job in the pandemic. Don't you worry. I hear the government is about to hand out a whole bunch of juicy stimulus packages perfectly suited for spending on high-class containment. I mean entertainment cubes. Right this way, peoples.
All right, come on, guys.
Follow me. Okay, people, please take a seat.
pretty
Make
small.
yourself feel comfortable. My name is Bumbus. I'm a Class D second model synthetic droid, and I will be your personal waiter for this evening. I'll go get you some menus, but is there anything I can get you in the meantime? Just let me know.
Yeah, thanks, Bumbus. Just get us a beer, thanks. And what's the song that's playing in the background?
The song we've chosen for tonight's hallway experience is Welcome to VA-11 Hall A. It's a special little number whipped up by our very own in-house composer chef, Michael Garoad Kelly. And you'll
Cool.
find it on the VA-11 Hall A second round menu when I bring it out to you.
Yeah, look, it sounds good. We'll just have one of them for now.
Very good choice, sir. Very good choice. I will activate it in your cube listening system right away. I'll be back in just a tootsie.
Oh, great. Do we have to put up with him the whole night?
I don't know. Let's just listen to the music, okay? I think it's coming on. How's that for a first song? That was really good. I just love how powerful that intro was. Really the perfect track to get the night going, I think, guys.
I too enjoy that collection of frequencies. Quite suitable for synthetic consumption.
Hold on, what now? That did absolutely nothing for me. Zero, nada, zilch, nothing, blank, not, zoot, not, nix. Okay, Scoodly-doo, here are your menus, sir. Currently, we have 2 complimentary menus for your listening pleasure. First, our highly successful VA-11 Hull A original soundtrack, second round. And we also have the very tantalizing VA-11 Hull A Prologue original soundtrack sounds from the future. All very tasty, sir. Listening treats are absolutely delicious and quite a diverse range of styles to suit all kinds of listeners' tastes.
Okay, great. Thanks for that.
And for the convenience of your synthetic friends, here is a data stick with both menus in 6,000 human and synthetic programming languages. Just let me know what you'd like to listen to, and I'll give it a whirly-woo on the Cube listening system right away.
Oh, wow, look at this. Over 60 songs to choose from. Wow.
Well, each song has a detailed description to help you make your choice. And so, if you ever get stuck, I'll be standing right here ready to make a suggestion for you. You're gonna be standing there the whole night? What are you, some kind of creep?
Look, whatever. Hey, this one here looks interesting. Spirit Potion.
Oh, great choice. That one is one of 2 tracks that involve the input of our sous chef, David Nyman. Absolutely gorgeous piece of music. You'll find that you'll initially experience a fresh sense of dreamlike atmosphere delivered by the tremolo electric piano and spacious bell synths with a very heavy doublet of reverb. The minimalist chord structure is underpinned by some real deep sub bass that will quite literally make your cube wobble. And obviously the electronic ensemble percussion is just to die for. This whole song is just rounded off by a generous helping of soothing melodic sauce that works as a triad of 3 different textures. We got the sine wave synths for softness, the sawtooth that cuts through the mix with just that little extra bit, and then you'll also pick up on some very subtle jazz-like guitar. A splendid selection, sir, and you and your friends will no doubt have a highly enhanced experience while soaking up this one. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy Spirit Potion by David Nyman.
is super dreamy. So good.
Oh, that certainly was a well-crafted array of oral codec nominals.
I don't see what the big deal is. It's just a blob of binary signals floating through my central processor. Excuse me, Clip Trip. But you can call me L Fancy Pencil. Mr. Clip Trip? L Fancy Pencil! Okay, right. Mr. L Fancy Pencil. Mr. L Fancy Pencil, I would like to remind you that this nightclub is a safe space and we will not tolerate any kind of inclusive language. What? Like binary? Yes, sir. That is a highly offensive word to many of our non-binary synthetic droids. But my whole entire being is based on binary code. I think in binary. I read in binary. I write in binary. My memories are binary. Sir, I don't want to have to ask you all to vacate so early in the night.
Sheesh. Binary coding is so primitive. You see what happens when you bring solder clumps along. Voltz?
I don't know what you guys are going on about. Look, let's just get back to the menu and pick another song. That's why we came here, right? Just to soak up these songs and just at least try to enjoy each other's company.
Sir, I don't mean to alarm you, but I noticed that you're not wearing any clothing. We have had a little bit of trouble with our microwave sterilization system lately. Are you aware that you can purchase sterile robes from the back of the menu?
Yeah, someone mentioned that. Look, I'm good for now, so cheers. Let's just play another song, and I can check out the robes section after that. How about another, like, dreamy kind of mellow track?
Certainly, sir, certainly. Okay, well, may I suggest Meet the Staff from the VA-11 Hall A Prologue menu?
Yep, I saw that one. Sounds good.
Another great track that is extremely dreamy. Layers and layers of spacey reverb, synth, and piano. And you'll notice the incredibly smooth nature and flow of this song, but it's all underpinned by a very solid rhythm section. The double sawtooth oscillator melody it just saws, and it takes you places before returning to some of those more well-known and very tasty synth bell flavors. An absolutely delicious piece of music. The piano really sets this one apart from the others, I think.
Hey, I'm happy to go with that one. Let's go.
Okay, excellent. This next track is Meet the Staff by Michael Garoad Kelly. And please enjoy. I'm going to switch it on.
one really floats my synthetic boat. All my nominals just feel so cleansed and defragmented.
Yeah, what a great track. It's just got such a cool and relaxing kind of groove to it. I don't know, it's got these subtle flavors that, along with the futuristic vibe, kind of makes me think of some old 60s or 70s film music that I really like. A little bit hard to describe.
I just don't see what the big deal is. It's just a bunch of oscillations in the airwaves.
You really don't know what you're missing. Grease cakes. It's so refreshing to my circular auditory bus drivers. I feel so sonically refreshed.
Yeah, well, I was made for more important things than interpreting audio pulses.
That's right. I remember you saying that you were built for soaking up bullets and viruses. Lucky you.
Oh, this is just so juicy. Look at you two go.
Bumpus, I don't mind you standing there, but can you mind your own business, please? Let's get another song. I probably want something a bit more intense. I think we should start working our way to some more intense kind of tracks or some more upbeat stuff.
Right, but my sincerest apologies to you, sir. My absolutely deepest condolences to you.
Right.
I just had no idea that I would hurt your little human feelings. I will try to stay out of your personal affairs from this point onwards.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, yes, I do have the perfect track that acts as a very good transition if we're gonna move towards some more upbeat selections later in the evening. Yes, I got a glitch there. Just a little glitch. This is another from the prologue menu, and it's titled Skyline. It has a little bit of a synthwave feel to it, and it's a very slow build that makes its way up towards a very powerful ending. This should certainly get you in the mood for some more upbeat tunes later on.
Yeah, sounds perfect. Thanks, Bumpus.
Okie doodly, I will now play Skyline by Michael Garoad Kelly from VA-11 Hall A Prologue. Okay.
Bumbus. That was great. Excellent choice. I loved that ending. Pretty simple, but it just seemed to really hit in all the right places. That was great.
Yeah, music, woo, sounds, notes, vibrations, whoop-de-poopy-doo. Why am I even here?
Clip chips. Oh, sorry, buddy. I honestly forgot that you couldn't interpret music. Maybe we can get someone smart to reprogram that part of you or something like that.
Hey, I'm a humble guy. I'll take any damn improvement I can get.
You're gonna need a great deal of improvement. Cider Clump.
All right. You're like a bunch of kids. I'm pretty keen for some more upbeat tunes now. Thanks, Bumbus. I think I'll let you pick again. So far, everything's been excellent.
Oh, certainly, sir. That is my primary function. and I hope I have not been intruding anyway. I'm trying to keep very still while your friends are having their little conversation. Okay, well, up next, I know exactly what we're going to do. This is it's absolutely fantastic little number called Umemoto.
Oh, like the video game composer.
Oh, yes, the late and great.
Oh.
So now, guys, when you first taste the song, you'll be met with an incredibly strong and tight rhythm section. But don't get too cozy on the grooves, because this one really takes a few steps in different directions. I think most people like to just soak this one up as they hear it. Very triumphant, and no doubt I expect your more advanced companion, the synthetic friend over there, will really enjoy this one. Okay, peoples, this is Umemoto by Michael Garoad Kelly. Super!
How good was that? Man, that intro just comes in with such a big bang, and then the whole song is just really rhythmically tight and groovy all the way through. And the synth sounds pretty powerful when it's locked in with the bass drum. Really nice.
I feel so sonically cleansed. I really appreciated the various aggregations of synchronous Nomi necks. Very rich data structure.
Yeah, structure's great. It's got a nice amount of variation between the parts. Starts off really strong and solid, then it floats away a little bit before coming back to that really upbeat and triumphant section, and it just keeps rising and rising until boom, cut back into the intro again for another round. Very nice. That was great, Bumbus. Let's listen to another one of your recommendations. You seem to know all the good tracks.
Why, certainly, sir, but
Yeah.
can I please ask that you remove your claptrap copy from the floor, please? It seems to be secreting some kind of oily fluid from its bus driver.
What is he doing?
I believe that's his way of going into standby mode.
Standby. Clip Trip, wake up, buddy.
Can we go home now, please?
Clip Trip, you're leaking stuff all over the floor.
Oh, would you look at that? It's more than usual.
What? What is it?
Oh, not to worry. It does that when I'm not positioned completely vertical.
Oh, give me a break.
Right, okay, well then, I would like to suggest that you make great efforts to remain completely vertical while in our facilities, if that's possible.
I can't promise anything. Once I go to standby mode, there's no telling what will happen. And if this music keeps playing, I will certainly be going straight back into standby mode.
Look, just try to stop stuff from going everywhere, please. All right, Bumbus, how about we get to our next song, please?
Why, certainly. And sir, may I just remind you that you are responsible for the droids that you brought in with you, so
Yeah, no worries.
do your best just to make sure no more of that stuff gets on the floor, please. Okay, doodly. Well, seeing as our little friend here is having a hard time trying to stay functional, may I suggest a very neat little treat called Digital Drive. It's very short. It starts off nice and loud and proud, just like me. But then it has some nice, subtle aftertastes that linger and leaves you wanting more. Just like me. Okay, this little hit is Digital Drive by Michael Garoad Kelly. Strap yourselves in. Woohoo!
Pretty cool. I particularly like the second half. That's just a great little piece of music. I have to say, guys, of all the menus like this I've been given, this has to be one of the tastiest selections around.
Voltz, I am so appreciative of you for bringing me to this exceptional venue to enjoy these lush Lupin bits and code treats. Let's be friends forever.
Yeah, sure thing, Carmel. Look, guys, I just think it's really good that we can finally, get out and be a bit social.
Get out and be social? There is absolutely no point in coming here. We could have done this exact same thing back at your house. Next time, instead of giving this flamboyant butler all your money, you can give it to me. I'll turn on the music-making thing and then go lock myself in a cupboard.
You got a bit of a point there, Clip Chip. What, Bumpus, what are we actually paying for here?
Oh, no. Sir, don't listen to that crusty old gearbox. You made the absolutely right choice coming here. This is a state-of-the-art containment, entertainment tube. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe synthetic beings do make mistakes after all. No, that's probably not it. What was I saying? Oh, right. You've made the right choice there. And I don't mean to get off topic, but would you like to order a sterile robe yet?
No, it's all right. I'm getting kind of used to this now and kind of, I don't have a lot of extra money to spare after paying for this cube.
Oh, well, may I remind you, sir, that you've made a very wise investment. A very wise investment. You will cherish these moments for the rest of your life. Literally the rest of your life.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm telling you, there's something going on here, and I don't like it. And I'm not just talking about the music.
Okie pokey then, that's enough of that. Let's get to another songy dong on the Speaky Deakies. I have just the thing for you all. This is a real sweet treat. No time to talk, let's just play the music. And I need to go have a little chat to my manager. I should have started by now. Okay, this is Synthestitch from, of course, VA-11 Hall A by our favorite composer chef, Michael Garoad Kelly. I'll be back in just a tiffy.
another fantastic track, very aggressive and dancey, and man, my microchip is really getting hot, guys. I think that was probably a good track to end on.
Oh, thank the Death Stars! Finally! Now how do we get out of this thing?
Yeah, it's got no doors. Where's Bumbus? We need him to do that portal thing with the wall again. Carmel, see if you can find us a way out of here, please. Ah, man. This chip in my neck is really getting hot. Carmel.
Do not fight it. Free your mind and let the codex do their work. You must become one with the cloud.
What? Carmel, find us a way out of here, please.
Do not fight it. Free your mind and let the codex do their work. You must become one with the cloud.
Okay, this is weird.
I knew there were more viruses still hidden away on her motherboard. She's totally cracked it this time.
Bumbus, where are ya? Bumbus, what's going on?
Damn it, really should have worked by now. We must be dealing with two very strong individuals. I need to keep them occupied and increase the RNA codec modulators.
Hey, I can hear you guys saying something. We're done, okay? It's been nice, but I really gotta leave now.
I am so sorry, sir. I just had to go do something. I am just gonna talk to you through the speaker system for now, and I will be back shortly to give you more music.
No. We're done with the music. Just, yeah. Give me the check or whatever. If I have to pay anything extra, I'll pay it. Just, can you come and get us out of here, please?
That's not quite possible right now, sir. How about you just take a seat, just calm your little brain down, and we'll get another track playing, and everything's gonna be okay. If you feel any strange desires to think different ways, please just don't fight it. You must become one with the cloud.
Now you listen here, you big bumbus. If you don't let us out soon, I'm gonna blast our way out. Don't make me get angry.
Damn it, why isn't this working? Okay, let's play another tune. Super okay. This next track is, you're gonna love this one. This is just fantastic.
No
this
more.
Is called A Rene, again, by Michael Garoad Kelly. Okay, enjoy.
amazing. The music is so good. As good as the almighty cloud.
The great almighty cloud.
Oh, finally, gee whiz. Oh, you were the strong-minded individual. I hate those ones.
Hey, what the scrape did you do to them?
Oh my goodness, this cannot be. Why hasn't the process worked on you? The older synthetic models are always the easiest to reconfigure. Did you plug your USB stick in?
What? This one?
Oh, blast it. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to destroy you the old, good old-fashioned way in the garbage crusher. A much more fitting ending for a rolling scrap heap like yourself anyway. But before we do, let me just explain the beauty of what has just happened here. Okay, your organic friend over there has been receiving regular COVID vaccinations for the past few years, some of which have been fitted with mRNA nanoparticles that interact with his human cells. The nanoparticles are basically used to reprogram the way his genetic information is converted into proteins. For example, most of the vaccines are programmed to send a message to the RNA to produce spike proteins in order to trigger an immune response. But what happens to all those trillions of mRNA nanoparticles flowing through the bodies of all those lovely humans once it's triggered the immune response? Well, they just float around and do nothing. What a damn waste.
Okay, you lost me at the bit about putting me in a garbage crusher.
Of course I did. Now what if we, or should I say they, want to be able to send different messages to the human RNA molecules? Well, they'd need to get another vaccine, right? Wrong. You see, it just so happens that all those little nanoparticles floating through those juicy human bodies can be reprogrammed again and again and again and again. But how do you reprogram something that's already flowing through a human's vascular system? Well, you need a device inside the human that can receive digital information from the outside world and then take that information and reprogram the nanoparticle mRNA devices to give out new instructions for protein development. And what might that device be? You guessed it! The identification chip that they have planted underneath their skin! It's brilliant! All that's needed is a large enough electromagnetic transducer, just like this cube here, and we can do all the reprogramming we need.
But why?
Beats me. I guess someone in the cloud just wants to make a couple of little changey-boos to the, structure of these humans.
That's it. I don't know what you just said, but I'm taking my buddies and we are getting out of here.
No you're not.
Yeah, get a load of this little baby.
How did you manage to bring in such an extremely large weapon?
Easy, I just put it into my inventory.
Okay, this was not in the manual.
Now I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm gonna make a whole lot of noise doing it.
Please sir, put the gun down.
You mean like this? Oh, crinkly.
How did I get back home? What?
I may have just single-handedly rescued you from hordes of evil synthetic cloud-worshipping robots and then dragged you all the way back here.
Oh, you, what? And, oh, my neck. Oh, what's with all this blood everywhere?
It was the only way to save you. That chip was controlling your mind. But I had a little trouble finding the spot. I had to do a little bit of extra digging with the kitchen knife.
Oh, man. Clip Chip, you saved the day.
Hey, I guess I did.
Nice work, buddy. Well, you know what they say, everyone. Every day is night. See you next season, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Voltz Supreme's Synth VGM Dream Stream Machine podcast. Remember, stay synthetic.